Good evening. I'm here in my mother-in-law's garage because it's a nice quiet place with good illumination. I'm going to do some test this evening. It's later on in the day from when I did the Yellow 7 and the Amazon. So got a few here. I'm not sure which one I'm going to start off with here. Probably going to go with, here we go. This is the Capsicum Species TC07246. I got dried pods from Smoke Master over on the hot pepper last year, and he sent me a whole bunch of wild varieties in a trade. I don't remember all what I sent him, but yeah, they were just the dried pods. They were a little bigger than these are. So I took the seeds out. I think I still have the pods, the dried flakes in the baggie with the seeds, but maybe I don't. Either way, we're gonna get going on this. I'm gonna bite it open and I'm gonna harvest the seeds because I'd like to have some for the future and also to give away to people. So okay, so de-seeded. Sweet and tart. Skin's a little thick, but it's not that bad. Lots of drool already. I can nice prickle of heat. An apple-ish finish, but predominantly it tasted like a cherry-ish. Very much like a Fruitessence, actually. Oh, another seed. Lips especially got hit. Yeah, the flavor was pretty decent. It's warming me up. It's already hot as hell out here anyway, but being in an enclosed garage after a hot day, it's definitely not cool out here. But oh wow, that's hitting really strong on the lips. Lots of drool. The whole top of the tongue's going off. There's a little bit of warmth right down in here, but not really much going on in the throat. There's a faint little tingle, prickly focus right here. As soon as I said that, it started picking up in the throat a little more, actually. Yeah, my lips are really glowing quite nicely. Sharp tickle in my throat. It wasn't from the pepper though. Oh, I'm really starting to sweat. There's not all that strong of a burn in my mouth. It's black peppery, which is another suspicion to me that this is a Fruitessence. But yeah, really good. Now it's pulling forward onto the tip of the tongue and a little sting happening there. Still fairly strong little crackling of embers on the lips though, and also middle of the tongue, more on the left side, but right in the middle of the tongue. Can feel a little bit on the underside of my tongue, and a nice little glowing on the roof of my mouth. But yeah, these are fairly warm. If I were to wager a guess, I'd say 40,000 Scovilles maybe. So way too hot for an average person who says that they like a little spice in their food, but not super hot, you know. For anybody who regularly eats chilies, I would consider these a good nip, but still fairly mild overall compared to most of the ones that I've had at this point, especially compared to the ones I had earlier today. It's a nice overall. Even just eating it by itself, it wasn't like a one where it catches in my throat and I'm like, oh. Like any chin ends usually anymore, I get that almost coughing sensation. So yeah, in that respect, it's pretty mild, but again, it's not a super mild one. So yeah, TC07246. Yeah, that's a keeper. Glad I decided to opt for overwintering that plant instead of some of the other ones I had multiples of, etc. So I will be doing an overwintering video at the end of the season. And of course, slowly as I get my grow room set up again here within the next couple of weeks, that's going to be added into my growing video. So you guys will see that as it progresses, and then I'll do a segment specifically on overwintering. I'll just choose one of my plants that I've harvested all the pods off of and show you how it goes. Or I might even save one of the plants specifically for that and not pick the pods and just go through and pick off all the pods that are left. And then we'll start trimming it back and putting it in the smaller container, etc. I'll explain the whole process. So yeah, TC07246. Cool. I'm hopefully can gather up enough seeds from the pods that I have left on my plant at home. Stock a few of them away for myself to grow a further generation and see how long I can keep it going with multiple generations of the same variety. See how long it takes before they start changing their characteristics significantly. I know that happens eventually. They're bound to, under different growing conditions in different years, they'll grow slightly differently, and then they'll pass different characteristics on to the next generation. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll be coming back at you with at least one or two more tonight. I got a lot of ones that aren't as hot. Like I got a TO here, I got a CGN 21500, which is fairly small, but they're also pretty warm. So I got a Cordycidicame. I got a few that are pretty damn hot, but I got a good amount of them that are right in the lower range there, comparatively speaking. So okay, see you later.